Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wrestle Talk right here, the hottest show on YouTube. I'm Joe Lawson, your host, along with Dave Jones. Lance Blaze is not here this week. We have word that of this order of protection that's against Lance Blaze from Brandon Stone has somehow or the other taken effect tonight. So he's not here. Lance Blaze is not here. We might hear from him later on tonight. You never know. But otherwise, we got a big show ahead. We thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you joining us for the past 3 weeks, and it's been wild, real wild here on Wrestle Talk. The big event coming up in December is the Toys for Tots show in Luttrell, Tennessee. Now, we have spoke with the mayor, Jerry Lawson, and he's getting everything arranged, and we're going to hear this week about the actual date of the event, so stay tuned to the Wrestle Talk page as well as the TWF page for the date of this special event, but it's going to be December in Luttrell, Tennessee, the Toys for Tots show, and we're excited about it. Dave, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here tonight, and of course, we're 2 weeks out from the Big Daddy Boo Memorial event, and that was a wild event, I tell you.
It was real wild, I'm telling you, and fresh off the presses. Got the DVDs there. If you need one of those, let me know. They're ready for consumption right now. So just get that message to my Facebook, Joe, or Lance. Lance really isn't there, is he?
He's not here this week, but you can own the DVD. If you didn't come to the event or didn't see it, you can own it on DVD. And Dave Jones has those available through Agenda Home Video. I believe they're $8 if you want to have them shipped to you. So what you can do is you can send Dave Jones a message or send the TWF page a message or the Wrestle Talk page a message, and we can get all that over to Dave Jones and he'll send it out. Or if you're here in Maynardville on Wednesdays, you can stop by here at El Mariachi, which is where we are right now, and pick up your DVD from Dave Jones. And I believe there's a special discounted rate when you pick up your DVD. Plus, you can meet Dave Jones.
Well, yeah, and you know that's a natural thing. Yeah, the DVDs are out. You know, we got ready. Christmas season coming on. Can't wait to find out when that's going to be. And then had a personal note there. One of our fans there been on the TWF page and everything. Wendy, it's her birthday, so happy birthday, HBD to you, special girl out there.
Happy birthday, Wendy. Yeah.
Let's see, with the Christmas stuff coming up, you know, if anybody needs any agenda video, just contact me and we'll make parties and Christmas parties, whatever.
It's a good stocking stuffer.
It sure is.
Yeah.
You know, let's see, we got it. So you don't have a date on that show yet, right?
We don't as of yet, but we're meeting this week. We're getting all the information together, and we will have a date next week as well as a venue. So Jerry Lawson, we appreciate him, the mayor of Luttrell, for working on all of that, and we'll have that ready right here next week.
The good Jerry. The good Jerry.
The good Jerry. Speaking of...
you said something is Jerry Thunder coming tonight?
Speaking of Jerry Thunder, so Jerry Thunder was scheduled to be here tonight, and...
I don't think he's coming.
There was a lot that he was letting us know about this past week, and then of course just the other night on Facebook, Dave Jones, he's on social media, he's got a ever popular presence on there. He was sending, I think he believed it was a message to our personal messenger page, but it ended up being on the actual Facebook page.
I heard Jerry'd seen some of that stuff, and I mean, well, you know, I thought I was talking to you directly and put stuff out there in public. Sorry, I called him a dummy and a couple other things, but, you know.
Well, something has happened somewhere, and I've not seen Jerry Thunder. Have you seen him?
I have not.
I've not seen Jerry Thunder. I
think he's not coming. I mean, he maybe he's sick.
I don't know, but Jerry Thunder is not here tonight, and Dave Jones, you were on video referring to Jerry Thunder, of course, a couple weeks ago here on TV, Jerry Thunder was giving us a hard time. You know, he said you had the cooties in your beard and all that stuff.
I know he didn't mean that, you know, Jerry. I hope you get better there. Well, you know, I'm guessing he's sick, you know, probably sick.
Well, how do you know he's sick? What, did you have anything to do with this?
No. I mean, Well, he's not here, obviously. He's not come in the last few minutes, so.
Well, maybe somebody knows something about Jerry Thunder, and we'll find out what's going on. And Jerry Thunder apparently is not here tonight. There's no commotion going on outside. There's no stop signs missing anywhere. So Jerry Thunder is all about going somewhere and stealing a stop sign and bringing it to the show. There's some commotion going on right over here. Who in the world is that coming in here right now? I hear them talking. I don't. Is that the highwayman, Frankie Lane, coming in here? Is that the highwayman? I hear him talking. I don't know if that's. There he is.
He was at the show the other day.
No, he's coming in here right now. Frankie Lane, what in the world are you?
Mr. Cootie right there.
Me?
Let me tell you
Mr.
something.
Cootie.
You might have went down to the nursing home and greased the wheels on Jerry's wheelchair,
Really?
and you might have greased the steps. But let me tell you something. He's not done yet. We're watching videos down at the nursing home, and when we find out it's you, we're coming for you.
Oh my!
I don't know what you're saying. Something happened to Jerry? What?
You know what happened to Jerry Thunder.
I'll send him a get well card or some flowers or something. You get some flowers.
No, he's going to send you a get broken card.
Get broken
Get
card.
broken. Oh gosh.
You're going to meet the Spike up close and personal. Now let's end that. I had to fly all the way from Texas up here just to check on my friend Jerry Thunder.
Yes,
What you
friends.
don't know is you can put Jerry Thunder, the White Scorpion, and Highwayman Frankie Lane together as the Tennessee Thug.
What?
We invented
I believe
that.
so.
It wasn't the Freebirds. We invented the three-man run there. We're the original Tennessee Thugs. Now, Dave Jones, what are you going to do?
I
when
think
you
that
got
is
three
great,
people
man.
coming after you.
What are they coming after me for? Look,
You tried to sabotage Jerry Thunder a while ago.
I was just. Hey, he wasn't
He
here.
was just-
I was just
yeah,
like,
he was just
I'm
Rubbing
sure.
grease on the floor, rubbing grease on the wheels on the wheelchair.
No, you know me. I wouldn't do something like that.
You probably even
I hope
greased
not.
the nurse's shoes up and they fell too.
I'm a victim of circumstance here. I just figured that Jerry's not here. He's a prompt guy, from what I've heard. Not here, i.e., he must be sick. Is that what's happened?
Well, you know what happened.
I don't know what happened. What he fell?
Yeah, you know. See, you know all about it. He greased the floor. Why are you associating with a man like that?
I'm starting to second guess.
You're an upstanding
Joe,
young
Joe
citizen
knows
there.
me.
Why are you
I hope so.
associating yourself with that?
I'm
Look at him. He's a hoodlum. I bet he smokes that wacky backy.
I do not. I quit smoking an hour.
Yeah, you quit smoking?
A long time
So
ago.
he did it. He used to do it.
That was when I was a young and impetuous kid. So
Well, you need to get a haircut and get a real job.
I do. I'm part of the Joel's,
I've done that, by the way.
Joel Lawson production.
You look good. You shaved your head nice.
Thank you.
I ain't
Yeah, in
got
the
that
middle
old
of
spiked
this.
up hair to bust anymore.
Hey,
Wrestling fans, it's already wild, real wild here on Wrestle Talk.
let's do that. Hey, I need everything to be right. Straight out here. I don't know what happened to Jerry. I tell him to get well. I mean, he's a
I
great
believe
guy and all this kind of stuff.
You
I
believe
didn't
him?
know that you
Yeah.
knew
Okay.
him that well.
I
And my apologies to you.
Okay,
I thought you did.
I'm just going to let Jerry handle you. I want to get to Kamuga. I come out of retirement after 13 years, me and the White Scorpion. We came to Luttrell, Tennessee, and what happened, JoJo?
You was there, you seen it, and it wasn't good.
What do you mean it wasn't good? We won, didn't we?
And well, yeah, but in a cheatful manner. Did I say that? Yeah, in a cheatful manner.
Did the referee see Highwayman Frankie Lane or the White Scorpion cheat?
The referee didn't, but he probably needed my glasses. That's what the problem was.
That was the best referee you'll see in any pro wrestling show.
Yeah,
He's number one.
yeah.
And Bullfrog,
Now.
Billy Goat. Yeah.
Who's the tag team champions around here?
The tag
anyway?
team champions, they retain their titles at the Big Daddy Boo Memorial event. That is the Tribe, Lance Storm and Lance Blaze.
2 Indians?
I don't know if they're Indians or not. I don't know if Maynardville has a preservation, but
Somebody scalped
you
them.
never know.
And they got tag team gold.
Yeah, they've got tag team gold. They've actually held the tag team titles since 2005, so it's been over a decade since they've
It's
won.
time somebody beat them boys, don't you think?
I hope so. I mean, I don't know. I hope that someone can come to the challenge because, of course, last time we had Charles Long, we had Mike Ogle, and we had Tripp, and with their manager in their corner that night. And they took on, of course, Brandon Stone was their manager that night. But
The
they
great
took on
Brandon Stone?
the great Brandon Stone.
Well,
Lance called
you
him
can't get
Brandon
no better than
Stone
Brandon
last
Stone.
week. I beg to differ, but of course they took on Lance Blaze Lynn, and then their partner J Mac, which J Mac is the heavyweight champion here at TWF.
Small heavyweight, but still.
But Lance Blaze is not here tonight, so if you're going
Wonder why Lance Blaze is not here.
well,
I have nothing to
Jerry
do with
Thunder
that.
is not here, Lance Blaze is not here.
But the Highwayman is.
And someone told me there was some commotion going on earlier today, and they claim they saw Brandon Stone here. So I don't know
Of
if
course
Brandon
Brandon
Stone
Stone's here.
is Brandon. Have you seen him?
I have seen him.
Here.
I've talked to him on the phone.
I don't know if there's an order of protection from Lance Blaze to Brandon Stone, or if there's one from Brandon Stone to Lance Blaze. You
Well,
know the answer to that. What is
I've
it?
never heard a yellow streak down somebody's back called, what is it you said there? That fancy word? A restraining warrant?
A restraining order.
Yeah, I've never heard a yellow streak called that before.
Who are you calling the Yellow Street?
Well, I think Brandon Stone is here. I don't see Lance Blaze.
You know that referee you had on your match that night? I believe he should have had yellow and black stripes because he was yellow bellied. Is what that referee was.
Let me
That
tell you.
night.
We told that referee before the match started, we're old, we can barely walk,
I can agree with
we
that.
got bad knees, bad feet, bad backs. Don't let them big boys hurt us. Well, one of them was big, one of them was little. But then that referee didn't do his job, so the Highwayman had to go back in time and bring up the original Highwayman and just kick some honey.
Well, you did that with some help. You did that.
From the White Scorpion, my tag team partner. It was a tag match.
Now, fans, if you have studied the history books in Maynardville wrestling history, you know of course, the White Scorpion and of the Highwayman,
The greatest
Frankie
two
Lane.
individuals to ever put on wrestling boots.
I don't know about that, but as you know, the Highwayman Frankie Lane used to rudely interrupt me and steal my microphone.
That's
which
right.
is-
Where's your microphone at?
It's right here.
Let me have this thing right here.
Uh-oh.
Sit right over here now. Let me interview you. You've
Go
been
right
doing
ahead.
this for a long time, right?
Yes.
Calling professional wrestling matches. You don't like me very well, do you?
Well, maybe a little.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I've never done. Have I beat up on you?
No.
You seen me beat a lot of people,
I
right?
have seen you beat people up quite a bit.
Right. You seen the White Scorpion beat a lot of people up.
I did.
Has he beat up on you?
No.
Well, what do you got against us then?
I've seen too much, especially with these glasses. I've seen
Well,
too
take
much.
them off.
I know. That's what happens, though.
My God, boy.
Whenever the referee takes his glasses off before the match, that's when you guys cheat.
Are you from Tennessee?
I am, yes.
I can tell.
Well, Frankie
You
Lane,
know what Tennessee has to offer the world?
what's that?
Light bread, cornbread, and inbread. Which one are you?
I have no idea what any of that means. So
You know what an inbread is?
that's something. Sounds like something from Kentucky, but I'm not sure.
No. It's Tennessee, Kentucky, same thing.
Yeah. Well. Anyways, Frankie Lane, you had a match with Kay Muga last Friday night before last Big Daddy Boo Memorial event. Now, we had Sonny Fargo the fabulous Sonny Fargo spontaneously come out before that match started. He spoke to the fans there in Luttrell. By the way, I heard the divorce rate went up about 100%.
It
Union
probably
County
did.
Sheriff's Office has been busy for the past 2 weeks trying to get all that cleared out. But Sonny Fargo challenged you in the White Scorpion. What kind of beef would you possibly have with the likes of Sonny Fargo?
Well, it goes back a long way with me and Sonny Fargo and the White Scorpion. And even Jerry Thunder gets thrown in that mix. We don't like Sonny Fargo.
I can...
The big kahuna, the big baboon, I used to call him.
Baboon.
Yeah. We used to split his head open every time we seen him.
I've seen
But
that
he
happen.
kept coming back time after time after time. He's been a thorn in our side for years.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't like Sonny Fargo. And he come out to manage Kay Muga and Justin Grace. I took an interest in that Justin Grace.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, I like to grab young wrestlers and mold them within my image.
I've seen that quite a bit.
You remember the 14-carat thriller James Midas,
Yes.
who used to beat some champion down there at the ECB arena up every night that he come down there. He got beat up, took his belt, smacked him around like a rag doll. Then you remember my Samoan? He would run wild down there.
He was the most wild one in Maynardville.
That's right, Manu.
Mm-hmm.
Then remember my big hammer, my bodyguard?
The Big Hammer. The Iron Man, the Big Hammer. Yes.
Then you got the White Scorpion, me. You got a recipe for disaster right there.
That is a recipe for disaster, and I wouldn't want to have that meal, I tell you. Well, Frankie Lane, we had all the action there 2 weeks ago, but we want to talk about December. December, I've heard you get on video and say so much as regards to Lance Blaze and Lynn Storm, and especially about their tag team titles. Now, last week on the show, we had the Demon call into the show, and the Demon was making a challenge not only to the heavyweight champion, J-Mac, but he was also making a challenge to Lance Blaze and Lynn Storm, the tag team champions. Now, the Demon and Jerry Thunder have only been a tag team for a temporary time, but you and the White Scorpion have been a tag team for a long time. Now, if they were to give you this shot at their titles, would you guys really think that you would have a possibility to take these titles from them? Really? I mean...
Let me tell you. I would take that title and we would set it right over in the corner and we would beat Lance Blaze and Lynn Storm within an inch of their life. And then we would leave Union County with those tag team titles. And you know what? They couldn't do nothing about it. They're not going to do nothing about it. And they damn well don't want to do nothing about it. Because they are scared of me and the White Scorpion.
I don't know
I
about
remember
that.
Lance Blaze when he first got in the business. He is a great wrestler, no doubt about it.
I agree with that.
And Lynn Storm is a great wrestler,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. But they're not Highwayman Frankie Lane, they're not the White Scorpion. And who knows, I may have an ace in my corner if that ever happens.
An ace. Who would that be?
Well, that, yeah.
You got a lot of things up your sleeve
I
usually.
do, I
but
always have.
yeah. I can only imagine
I'm
who
one
you would
step
bring
ahead
in.
of 5 others.
Well, Frankie Lane, right now we have on the telephone none other than Lance Blaze, one half of your tag team
Well,
champions.
let's talk to Lance Blaze. Hey, Lance Blaze.
How are you doing, JoJo? I'm talking to you, not that ignorant piece of garbage.
Hey, you shine them belts up. I might want them things, boy. You hear me?
Belts are signed up, but let's talk about the bigger problem today. The fact that someone sabotaged my vehicle so I couldn't make it on the
I was wondering what happened.
Well, who was that?
Well, I don't know, but it's just a coincidence that my vehicle and Lynn's vehicle, both the same thing happened, and you're in town. That's awful funny.
Well, you know, that
He's
might
been
be
known
a
to do things like
coincidence
that.
right there.
Yeah, and it just so happens when I get my hands around your neck and it goes snap, crackle, pop, it's going to be a coincidence also.
You hear that boy threaten this old man right here? I'm just sitting out here being nice
Mr.
and polite to everybody.
Mr. Innocent, he calls himself an old man. I don't know about that.
Why?
But
That young boy's threatening me over that telephone right there.
so Lance Blaze, we've heard this from him just now, and you're here. You've not been here. We've been here for the past month, and you've not been here. But you decide to show up tonight, and then of course Lance Blaze and Lynn Storm's not here. Are you telling me you don't have anything to do with
They
it?
knowed I was coming. They were scared. I can't help it if he's got a yellow streak down his back.
They can say a lot of things about Lynn Storm and Lance Blaze, but one thing they can't say is that we're scared. Because we're guaranteed not to rust, bust, or collect dust. We're Southern born, Southern bred. Born on a mountain, raised in a cave, fighting and women's all we crave, baby. You can take that to the bank, brother. There's something else you can take to the bank.
What's that?
After I get done with Charles Long, Mike Ogle, and Trip, and we finish that view, you and Crybaby Thunder and the Scorpion and the
Crybaby
rest
Thunder.
of your clique better look out, because all hell's breaking loose.
But you know what? You'll do that without tag team gold, I'd say.
Baby, we're going to be the tag champions for a long, long time. When Lynn, Storm, and I get together, we create Stormy.
But my ace in the corner says when you meet me and Scorpion, or me and Thunder, or Thunder and Scorpion, you will not have those belts no more. My ace in the corner just said that.
Your ace in the corner is a piece of garbage, too. And let me guess, Joe, is my piece of crap brother happen to be there?
There's been some commotion outside, and we've been told that he was here. We've checked over in the store, and they've seen him. I don't know exactly where he is, but he is here someplace.
It just so happens our cars are tore up, and Lynn Storm's there. And Brandon's there, and Highwayman's there, and our cars are tore up. Is my manager, Jay Diddy, made it there?
Jay Diddy is actually with us here in the set, and he's going to be on in just a little bit. So Jay Diddy is here.
When it's set up, Diddy, they're probably going to take you out back and jump you because we're not there. They've been after you. Jerry Thunder's been after Dave Jones. Diddy, you got to be safe, bro. You got to get out.
Frankie Lane, who's all this security that's around you? Who are you possibly afraid of tonight?
I'm not afraid of nobody.
He's had security, Lance Blaze, around him the whole time he's been here. And I don't know what's going on.
He's in Union County.
Yeah, I'm in Union County. I'm from Texas. East Tennessee. Union County cops don't like me up here in Union County. Because the OSW used to send people to the hospital all the time. They couldn't get enough money to put diesel in the rescue squad.
I don't.
OSW, old salty women.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's about right, I believe. I don't know. But, anyways, Lance, Frankie Lane, the Y Scorpion, and Jerry Thunder. And Frankie Lane has mentioned tonight about coming after those titles in the month of January. And he's made that claim and that threat tonight.
It's an open invitation, baby. We welcome all, and I mean any and all, comers that want to attempt to take that tag and go.
You heard it from him, Frankie Lane.
I heard that right from your mouth. Any and all comers. I'll be seeing you, son. I come out of retirement after 13 years to come and honor a great man a few weeks ago. And it just pushed me to get back in this business. And I want to
Well,
thank
I'm glad
you for
y'all
that.
showed up. I'm glad y'all showed up to honor a great man. And he was a great man.
He was.
But one thing that great man taught me is never to run. And, we put that aside. We have that mutual respect for that man. But other than that, we step in that squared circle. Your ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower, brother.
Oh, goodness.
Won't happen. Won't happen.
Well, Lance Blaze, thank you for joining us via telephone tonight, and we miss you. We wish you were here, and we hope you're here next week. Hopefully you won't have any vehicle problems next week, and we're going to ask Brandon Stone about that when he gets here later.
He don't know nothing about that.
Jerry Thunder, he was probably filling with Lance's car and stole a stop sign somewhere, and he's
Yeah.
probably in jail up here. We don't know.
He may
That's
be.
it.
Jerry's a
That's
wild
it.
and crazy guy.
That's it.
Yeah, he probably is in jail. And, Joe, I will make sure I've got a backup plan to be there next week. I hate that I missed it tonight. The Wrestle Talk is a big part of our company, and the fans enjoy it. We're getting a lot of positive feedback. To all my fans out there, all Lynn Storms fans, we love you, God bless you, and we are the people's champions. We
For
are
now.
your champions.
For now.
Forever.
Now.
Ever.
And I've got to run. It's been good talking to you, son. I got to go have a word with your manager.
Brandon Stone is actually, have you seen Brandon Stone?
Brandon Stone's not his manager.
No, have you seen Brandon Stone?
Who's Brandon Stone?
Brandon Stone. He's the manager of the other team from the other night. Mike Ogle, Charles Long, and
The big
Tripp.
boy.
Have you seen him
The
tonight?
big boy.
You've seen everybody else. Jay Diddy is here. He's on the
Yeah, I'm
set.
going to go see him right now.
Well, I hope don't do anything to him. He's. I don't know if you could do that or not. Your security's standing right here. I guess they're going to walk you over there. But
Hey, when I pull this out, security works for me.
hey, that's quite a bit of money in there.
And we'll be seeing you.
But Frankie Lane, thank you for joining us
And
tonight.
you,
Hey, Joe.
I'm going to find out what you've done to Thunder.
Hey, Joe.
Lance
You might wanna
Blaze.
let You might want to let Frankie Lane know, Mr. Highwayman, the reason he's got that money, we heard he's out selling his food stamps, and that's illegal.
Oh my! Well, you heard it from Lance Blaze. Frankie Lane has been selling his food stamps. I didn't know that was possible, but I guess it is. Lance Blaze, thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you right here next week, and we're glad that you could call us. We're glad that you let us know exactly what happened. We didn't know what happened when you didn't show up this week.
That's exactly what happened. All my fans and to my great people at El Mariachi, I will be back next weekend, or excuse me, next week. Any and all fans that are tuning into this, be sure and tune in again because I will be on the show. Come out, have some great food at one of the best places to eat in Union County, and that's El Mariachi.
Well, you heard it from Lance Blaze, Lynn Storm, and of course, their partner J Mac have a challenge on their hands from Frankie Lane, the White Scorpion, and Jerry Thunder. I think things are going to be a little crazy in that situation.
Hey, let's take a little break. I want to go check on Jay Diddy, man.
All right, so we had Frankie Lane just leave the set here, and Jay Diddy is out here somewhere. So Dave Jones is going to go check things out, but we'll be right back in just a moment right here on Wrestle Talk.